biggest nightmare, fear. It strikes fear in anyone. Is this something that you've thought about, to check in, to speak openly? I'm just curious about how you've dealt with it as a family, this issue, or if you haven't.
Um, Before the pandemic, not really. I felt like my kids were, well adjusted. They're in extracurriculars. The grades were great. They had an excellent group of friends, some of them going back to kindergarten, first grade. Um, then, things kind of changed with the pandemic. Is it okay? Peyton came to me early in the school year and expressed that he was having difficulty, that he, in his words, wasn't doing okay. In talking to him, we found that he was having worsening bouts of depression and anxiety for a couple years, even prior to the pandemic. But since the pandemic had started, things had gotten very dark, very bad for him. And he admitted that he did have a plan. That was very difficult to hear. It was very, very scary. Um, I'm glad that he came to me and he sought help. We went to the pediatrician. He is one of those kids we had to resort to medication with. He's been in therapy for, about 6 months or so, and things are looking better, much better. But that was not an easy thing to hear. As a parent, I felt like maybe I had failed in some way, that I didn't recognize something I should have. Maybe I didn't talk about it enough with him, before that. But I realized it doesn't matter what I did or didn't do before. It just mattered what I did going forward. Get him the help he needs, support him, and a lot of praying. And so that's what we did.